Hello, this is Jamie Oliver with Oliver Law Office in Dublin, Ohio. Why should you hire an award-winning personal injury attorney? Reason number 4, case expenses. Did you know that when you sign a contingency fee agreement with a personal injury or product liability attorney, that in addition to their contingency percentage, they are also entitled to recover all of their case expenses or out-of-pocket costs for bringing your claim or your lawsuit? Those costs are normally passed on to the client at the end of the case and are required to be disclosed in the settlement and disbursement statement at the end. However, there can be a big difference in case expenses from one lawyer to another. For instance, one of the biggest expenses we see in auto accident cases is the cost of obtaining the client's medical records and itemized billing statements from doctors and hospitals. Now, normally a patient can request their own medical records through a portal such as MyChart or by sending in a request in writing to the hospital. Congress has limited what a doctor or hospital can charge for electronic medical records to $6.50 if the patient is requesting medical records for themselves. They also have to provide those records within 30 days of the request. However, Congress did not include attorneys who are requesting records on behalf of clients and patients. So this means that providers can charge almost anything they want to your lawyer, and believe me, they do. We have seen facilities charge over $1,000 for a set of medical records that we have requested on behalf of one of their patients. They do this by charging a per-page cost, an administrative charge, and a shipping charge under Ohio law. Ohio has not joined in limiting those costs for victims of automobile crashes yet. So what does this have to do with you and your choice of an attorney? A top-rated lawyer who is paying attention to your case can help reduce those costs by paying attention to how medical records are requested by their staff and their team members and how much is paid for those. Some lawyers have a bookkeeper who pays everything as the request comes in and then bills it back to the client's file. And that is fine and probably efficient for the law firm, but those costs are passed on to the client, to you. At Oliver Law Office, we pay attention to invoices and the way medical records are requested and processed, and we give our clients choices. Sometimes we advise our client to log in to their MyChart or their web portal and request their chart. Sometimes we draft requests on behalf of our clients, have them sign those requests, and ask that the records be sent directly to the client without our involvement. The client then forwards those records to us for $6.50. We often refuse to pay exorbitant prices billed by hospitals. Well, this takes more time for a law firm, but it's worth it in the end because it lowers the client's expenses that have to be reimbursed at the close of the case. So reason number 4 for choosing an award-winning attorney: controlling your case expenses. Shop wisely. Be safe, my friends, and we will see you next time.